Texas, Jackie Moore.
That's what I love about Hardcore Justice and the one-night-only pay-per-view series. It's the opportunity to see some of the people that helped put TNA and Impact Wrestling on the map the early days as Jackie Moore returns to the Impact Zone.
What a treat to see this lady, Jackie Moore. Without question, one of the toughest ladies to ever step foot inside a wrestling ring. Feared the world over from other ladies, from other knockouts, and you're about to see why, but has a tough competitor in her opponent tonight.
Feared by announcers as well.
No question about it. She's a tough lady.
And her opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, ODB.
You want a tough knockout? You've got one. Three-time knockout champion for the past several months. ODB has been employed by the executive in charge of the knockouts, Brooke Hogan, as a special knockouts referee. But tonight at one night only, Hardcore Justice, ODB, flask in hand, returns to the ring for this no disqualification showdown against Jackie Moore.
Yeah, I talked to ODB before the matchup. She says she loves her role as a referee. She's honored to be part of the process. She welcomed the invitation by Brooke Hogan, but at the end of the day, she's a brawler, she's a fighter, she wants to get in the ring and scrap. And now tonight here at One Night Only, she's gonna do just that, and what an opponent she has facing her in the ring tonight, one of the toughest of all time, Miss Jackie Moore.
Before breaking into professional wrestling, ODB's background, you ready for this?
Oh boy.
Was in the sport of hockey. She was the captain of her high school team. She played at St. Cloud State University in your home state of Minnesota for several years.
Funny story. My high school played her high school.
Really?
Yes. Back then, actually, not a.
And you were a right winger or a left winger? I forget.
Yes, I did not play for the female hockey team, but I'll tell you what, ODB sure did. And everywhere that she went, when this thing started up, when she first introduced, and she was there from the beginning, she was one of the most feared players, believe it or not, on the ice because she could go, and she certainly wouldn't be afraid to, let the other ladies know on the ice who's in charge.
You go back to the year 2011, and Jackie Moore and ODB, they were a regular tag team in Impact Wrestling, but tonight opponents in this no disqualification match as bout spills outside to the arena floor, and ODB has something in mind here for Jackie Moore. Gonna roll her back in, and let's see what ODB is up to.
Oh, boy. Well, we know she came down to the ring with a flash. She's liable to take out a keg of beer. Who knows? But one thing is for sure, Mike, when these two were a tag team, when they paired up, the thing that brought them together, their common denominator was their toughness. And they sat out to destroy the Knockouts division because they knew they weren't about being pretty and photo shoots and video shoots. They were in there about getting the job done in the ring and hurting people.
Jackie Moore's biggest rival in TNA, in my mind, probably Gail Kim. The two, ooh, my.
Wow, tough spill on the floor.
Yeah, out on the concrete there for ODB. It was Jackie Moore and Gail Kim who competed in TNA's first ever knockout steel cage match back in the day.
And I'll tell you what, that cage could barely contain those two. And still today, a mutual respect, I think, on how tough both. Whoa, wait a minute. Here comes the broom. We've got,
not just satisfied with the clean sweep, we've got
some gold. What is that, Gold Bond?
Excuse me?
It's a, looks to be some spray. Oh my goodness, this could, is
that Vaseline? What is that?
I wouldn't know. That is a, wow, right across the head.
What do you mean you wouldn't know?
I'm just telling you, there's some objects in the ring
I thought maybe you had chapped lips.
Everything is legal in this matchup. No disqualification, including putting your boot right across the woman's throat.
Pressure continued to be applied by Jackie Moore as she's taken control of this matchup. ODB had that quick offensive flurry at the outset, but since then, Jackie Moore's quickly turned it around.
I'll tell you what, when you have egos like these two, when it's all about being tough, you're out to humiliate the other, and ODB would like nothing more. Jackie would like nothing more than to going back in the locker room afterwards and just saying, I just did that. I just destroyed that. That is what they're about. They're about toughness. And what? Wait a minute. What do we got here? She's shaking up the bottle.
Like I said, spray can used as a weapon.
Highly flammable.
By Jackie Moore. Yeah, this match is that. As ODB tries to fight back. Not exactly sure. What was that under the ring? Do you have any idea what's in those cans?
I have absolutely no idea. And wait a minute. Whoa. What is this?
Excuse me?
Pardon me. This is no disqualification.
Hey, that's no way to treat our senior official, Earl Hebner.
Absolutely not.
Whoa.
Come on, Jackie.
And this is just, now we've gotten messy.
Strikes in the corner from ODB. The boots driven into the midsection of Jackie Moore.
Oh, no.
It's not enough.
There's yes, the hair straightener. They obviously, I believe they raided the Knockouts makeup dressing room. Something must have happened. There's a bottle of, is that a bottle of wine in there? It's a wine bottle box.
What the?
At this point, there we go. There's some lipstick. We got a whole night's out right here. Everything you need.
That may be too much information, JB.
Not
everything
just
you
about,
need.
Just about everything you need.
You see the weapons all over the ring, or potential weapons, and give her the boot.
That's not just any boot. That looks to be some sort of.
Go ahead.
That's a boot. You see like a is that a latex boot? I don't know.
Kiss it, Earl.
I don't know either.
That's a tough one. We got a situation going here where right now she's just choking her out in the ring. And Jackie Moore really showing no mercy. This is
No disqualification.
Par for the course for this lady. Does not care, has no regard for her opponent. A former tag team partner now, the recipient of that latex boot right across the head.
And if that's not enough,
that's what is that, a veil? That's whatever it is, she's choking her with it.
your identification of these foreign objects leaves something to be desired, I must say.
I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I've seen chairs, I've seen tables, but never before have I seen what looks to be a
veil and a latex boot.
A veil and a latex boot, thank you.
Ooh. Physicality here between these two, with the wooden broom driven to the back of ODB, and now Jackie's going to use it to choke her out.
And all Earl Hebner can do is just stand there. He can't do anything about this.
There's a line there.
Right. The 3 count is his only job in here to make sure things are progressing in terms of, both competitors can continue in this matchup. That's his job. No disqualification rules. That's what hardcore justice is all about.
You're right, it's just stand back if you're a senior official and watch these two knockouts just beat the hell out of each other. Just will not give up the grip with that broom around the throat of ODB until she is, unceremoniously dumped. Is Jackie Moore as ODB gets the crowd into this.
And I gotta tell you, who knows what ODB was doing before she came out here and came out with that flask half full.
You were the one that was talking to her in the back, you said.
I just want to make sure everything was okay.
Played hockey against her at St. Cloud State. All right, high school.
Long time ago. Here we go. In the corner goes ODB now, sizing her up. Look at this one. We know what's coming.
Oh, and now Jackie Moore knows.
I'm a classy biatch.
Well, that puts it into perspective, doesn't it?
Says it all right there. And she picks up the broom. And earlier we saw Jackie Moore use that as an object to choke ODB. And returning the favor.
Yeah, a little turnabout fair play from ODB using the broom handle on Jackie, but Jackie's got
No.
Is that that could be your gold bond powder that you called for earlier.
Medicated powder. There will be no itch, but there's no vision.
Gonna follow that up with a powerful side slam with a far leg hook that leads to a cover in just 2. Not sure that the powder maybe reached the intended target of the eyes of ODB, maybe a little bit into the eyes.
A little bit in the eyes, but it might have been, if she inhales some of that too, that ain't
True.
good.
Double boots out of the corner.
Oh, here we go. I don't know, I'm gonna
like
say.
she needs this.
Yeah, there we go, washes off the medicated powder. And a little extra for, whoa!
I think that hit the intended target.
That's 150 proof right there.
That's gonna burn the eyes. Straight down, slam, pin, follow cover, and the 3 count and the win for ODB.
Your winner, ODB!
ODB victorious in the no disqualification matchup. JB headed to the back for a special interview as ODB gonna celebrate with some lipstick. No DQ win. You're next, Earl. JB, take it.